Alright, so today we're going to talk about target training. I call it target training. Generally, you can come up with your own name for it, whatever. Just something that you and your dog are both comfortable with. So you need two things. You need a bright bandana. Dogs see on a spectrum of yellow and blue. So this is a bright baby blue bandana. He can see it really well. And then you want some kind of a training treat. So I use Train Me. These ones are chicken flavor. He responds to them really well. You can buy them from Petco. They're just tiny little treats. You can see them inside of the bag. Not really well, but that are bite sized, so it takes no time at all for him to eat them, and they're a quick reward. This training is going to take a lot of patience, a lot of praising. You want to encourage your dog more than discipline your dog on this particular one. So we're going to go ahead and try this out. So first of all, I'll show you how it works. We're going to take our target here. We're going to place it somewhere. It doesn't really matter where. And we're going to tell him, Petrie, target. And he knows to go to the target and lay down. This is really useful. Petrie is a service dog, for those of you who don't know. So generally he goes everywhere with me, especially when I'm at the school. I need to be able to step away from him. Well, when I step away from him, he gets a little bit nervous and panicky. He doesn't know what to do. He knows he's working for me, so he kind of doesn't understand what's happening when I walk away from him. Well, when I use targeting... Hey! Get back on that target. When I use targeting, I can get him to target and walk away from him for a couple of moments, and generally he's a little bit more comfortable. I don't know if it's the scent of the bandana or just that it's a homey feeling being around the bandana, but it definitely works. So we're going to give you a step-by-step lesson on how to train your dog to use this. So we're going to take the bandana from him. Petrie. Ah! Wrong. Sit. Stay. So we've got the dog over there, and excuse my cord. I'm charging this at the same time. But and we're going to place the bandana away from him. Now, Petrie has done this before, obviously. So if he kind of does it on his own, don't expect your dog to do it at first. Your dog's going to be a little bit confused at first. He's not going to know what he's doing, but he'll get it after a while. So the first step is just taking the bandana and placing it, and you're going to encourage the dog to come over. Come on, Petrie. And lay down. You just want him to be able to lay down on the bandana, be comfortable with it, play with him a little bit, pet him a little bit, let him know that being around the bandana is a good thing. And we're going to take the bandana, and you're going to pet him with it. You're literally going to scrub the dog with the bandana. What this does is puts the dog's scent on the bandana. You want it to smell like him. If you ever notice when your dog gets a new toy, he rolls on it and rubs himself on it, it's because he's putting his scent on that toy. And so it's the same idea with the bandana. You want it to smell like him or like his pack. So it's a comforting, homey thing. So we're going to rub him with it. All right. Lay down. Lay down. Wrong. Lay down. He is not listening very well today. All the way. Lay down. Good boy. Stay. Step away from the dog again. We're going to lay it out, and encourage him. Come on, Petrie. Lay down. Nope. Come on. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. And you want him to understand that being around the bandana is a good thing, not a bad thing. You want it to be a comforting thing. You don't ever want to use targeting for a punishment. This makes him uncomfortable with it and turns into something kind of like what people use the kennel for. So you want it to be a good thing, an encouraging thing, especially when you're using it outside of your home. You want him to be comfortable with using it. So, again, we're going to rub it on him. We're going to pet him with it. We're going to tell him he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Yeah. And just let him know he's doing good. This is a slow process. It takes time to teach him how to target. It's a very simple command, but for the dog, it's a slow process to figure it out. So, just petting him, loving on him, and then we're going to take it away again. Stay. Step away from the dog. And again, come on. And you're going to do this a few times. You want to do this over and over and over again for a couple of days. You know, just getting him used to the bandana. After a while, you're going to notice that when you lay it down, he's going to start coming to it by himself. Because he knows that he's going to get some love and he's going to get some praising. And at this point, you can incorporate some treats. So we're going to say, stay, Petrie. Stay. We're going to go get some treats. These are the little tiny treats, the little bite-sized ones. So we're going to give him a treat. Tell him he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. That's your target. That's your target. And you want to use that word a lot. Or whatever word you decide to use. You want to use it a lot. You want him to understand what that is. That's your target, huh? That's Petrie's target. So we're going to keep giving him some treats, loving on him. He knows I have treats in my hand, so he's going to try to get to them. But now we're going to take the target away again. We're going to place it somewhere else. Now, once you've done that a few times, you can start using your command for it. So, as we're encouraging him, we're going to say, Petrie, target. Lay down. Good boy. Now, you always want him to lay down when he gets to the bandana. You want the targeting to be about a comfort zone, a place where you can step away or you can take your focus away from your dog and know that he's going to be behaving himself and safe. So, that's good boy. That's good boy. Stay. I'm going to take the target away again. Stay. I said stay. Come on, target. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. Good boy. That's good boy. And you want to do this over and over and over again. You're going to go around your backyard probably about 100 times a day doing this. But after a week of working with your dog on targeting, you'll notice a huge difference on him doing it on his own. So we're going to stay. I'm going to go like this. I'm going to show you. After you do those two, it literally takes just those two techniques. Patience and encouragement. So we're going to step away. We're going to say, target. Lay down. Good boy. And at least if he's near it. That's a good example of he's still targeting. He's near it. He's still going to be comfortable. That scent is still right next to him. And he knows that what he's doing is good. And he's going to get some love and some praising and a treat. And my dog loves the treats. He works really, really well with the treats. So, stay. And after a while of doing that, you'll be able to just stand in the yard and throw it just about anywhere. And he'll go to it on his own. You go back. Lay down. Good dog. Good boy. That's good boy. That's good boy. So that's basic targeting. Works really well. You can morph it into being whatever you want it to be, but that's what I use it for. I think that's the best use for it. I haven't seen very many people use this or at least show videos on how to do it, but I love it. I think it works great, especially when I'm at the school or I'm even at the grocery store. I've used it a couple of times. So I like it, and I carry the bandana everywhere. It's small, it's light, it's easy to stuff in a pocket. Anyways, so that's targeting. Everybody say bye, Petrie.